Hey, I'm back. Long time no see. First, before I even get started with today's video, I want to thank all my new subscribers for joining my channel. Welcome. And I posted, I don't know if you follow me on Facebook or Instagram or not, I posted a picture of today's hair, which is like a big fluffy braid out. And it's been looking like this every day. And the older it gets, just the better it gets. And it's just, today I was just in it and just fluffed it out and frizzed it out a little bit, but not too much. And it's just, it feels good. It's soft. I got a lot of movement. It's not heavy. It's not greasy at all. So I'm going to show you what I did. So my braid, this is going on, oh, let's see, I think maybe 4 or 5 days. I can't even remember, y'all. I don't do my hair every week anymore. I've been doing it every 2 weeks. The older, if I could stretch it for 3 weeks, I really could, but I have to wash it at least every 2 weeks. I have gone 3 weeks, but yeah, I'm not going to do that anymore because I have a need to wash it. But guess what? Before I even get started, I am starting to see gray hair. Yeah, I don't like it. Now, I guess it is normal for someone who is knocking on 50's doors, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not going to do anything about it right now. I'm just going to see how out of control or not, you know, how it gets, because the women in on my mom's side of the family, like, do not gray. I mean, really, like my mother, I might have 2 gray hairs more than what she has. And my mother doesn't dye her hair. My grandmother is 96 years old and her hair is salt and pepper. She still has black hair. So that kind of just gives you kind of like a little history of, yeah, we don't gray. And no, I don't dye my hair or put rinse in my hair. My hair is just this naturally this dark. But I do see like 1 or 2 grays, and yeah, I don't like it. Anyway, I got caught off track. So this is I did a little survey on Facebook asking like, what's the next video? Because I don't know where I'm going to take my channel. So people wanted to know how I maintain my braid out. And really, I just braid it up every night. I mean, it's not really rocket science, I don't think. But it is, I think the products that you use will give you different results. So this time when I did my braid out on freshly washed hair, I didn't even use a leave-in. All I did was I deep conditioned with the strengthened conditioner that I just released and rinsed that out. I sprayed some of the mist, the Nourishing mist, on my hair that was actually designed for the body, but by accident we found out that it works great on your hair. So I misted it with that after my hair was like almost dry, not bone dry, but dang near dry. And then I braided it with the Balm butter. So this is how the Balm butter looks. And the consistency of it is like really creamy, but it's no water in it. It's strictly butters and oils, no water. But the consistency is a texture that you have not felt before, at least me personally, I have not. It's super creamy, and it's a kind of special process that I use when I make it. Okay, so the first thing I always do is I separate my hair in the sections that I'm going to braid. And I've been separating the same sections for so long that they just kind of naturally fall in those sections. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but hey, it is what it is. I do this to keep the hair like keep it out of my way. Okay, so I'll start in the back, clip this up, and what I do Always shake before use. And I do 3 sprays. I don't know why I only do 3 sprays. I don't know if there's any science behind it, but it's 3 sprays is my perfect amount, my perfect spray. And while I'm doing this, let me do a quick limb check for you. Because even though I wear my hair in a braid out, I'm looking real crazy right now. Even though I wear my hair in a braid out, my hair still shrinks. I've had people say, oh, your hair is growing crazy. Then I have people that say, oh, it doesn't look like your hair is growing. But honey, I've actually had my ends cut since my last video. And my hair is cut in layers. And that's what kind of gives me the fullness at the top. But my hair is, okay, you see how it is like just hanging there. You see where it sits. Look at the difference between here, right here, and here. It is crazy. And to be honest, dealing with it in this wet state, and that was 3 little pumps, and I work it through. I don't use a comb. I just kind of work it through with my fingers. Concentrate on the ends, pulling it through. I take about this much of the balm for this section, and I really start on the ends, and I kind of twirl it on the ends, then I work it up. And yes, before somebody asks, I do this every night. I've gotten so used to it, it just doesn't even bother me anymore. Now, if I'm out too late because I don't party, because you know it's Christmas time and it's party time, I will twist it. But other than that, yes, I braid. I don't braid all the way down to the ends. I stop. So this is probably about 1 inch, and then I twist. People often also ask me, do I have a gold length? And no, I don't. I take a little bit more, spray the ends, and move on to the next one. I don't have a gold length. I think I'm just too old for that. I've had the hair all the way down my back. I had it when I was relaxed. Long, healthy hair. I've had it, passed the baton. I will be, you know, I'm close to 50. Y'all, that's half of 100. That's how I'm looking at it. Oh my God. I remember back in the day, I thought like 40 was ancient, honey. When I turned 40, I didn't think it was that old. And then really, back in the day, 50, oh my God, you were just like Tales from the Crypt Keeper, for real. But yeah, once you get there, you know, you think differently. Anyway, I do the same thing. I stop and then twist. Now, when I work out with my hair out. I do not braid it because my braids hold too much water, too much sweat. So I wear it out. I may do 2 low puffs or 1 big one, or just pull it up off the back of my neck. That helps me a lot. But I do not work out with it braided, because I'm liable to wake up and my hair is still wet, still about this much. Start on the ends. I twirl it on the ends. The ends is like the most delicate part of your hair, in my opinion. Now I'm going to show you a trick. It's the same thing I used to do when I twisted. I don't recall. I think I probably did it as a technique in one of my videos, but it's just something I do because I like the look. So just hang on. I'm still braiding this one, and I'm not going to stay on here and for you watch me braid my whole head, but I will tell you what I do after it's completely braided. Now the mist does have silk protein in it and soy protein, but my hair loves them both. Okay, so let me show you real quick, and then I'm gonna hop off and then I'll come back. Okay, so it's actually having to do with this one. So let me do this real quick. Not the underneath braids, but the ones on top. There's 3. So you do the 3 spritzes, and you just take your fingers and you just work it up. Now your hair may need less or more. You just have to kind of figure out what works for you, but 3 pumps of anything has seemed to work for me all the time. I have actually gotten so good at this that I don't even really need to be in the mirror to do it, because like I said, my parts just kind of lay, and I don't have, my hair is so dense and thick that you don't see parts when I undo it in the morning. And maybe I'll do that too. I'll show you how I take it out. Okay, so here, let me move this section out the way so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so you know, let me give you an example, how sometimes you see braid outs or twist outs and they have this big space here, like mine kind of goes all the way to the root, but you've seen them where they have this space and then the braid starts or the twist starts. I don't like that. Not on me at all. I want it as close as the root as possible, and to do that, this is what I do. And I do it with twists too. Again, that much. Working on the ends. So I separate the sections. Now, instead of like braiding down, I braid up. Like up in the air, just like this, up. So you're getting as close as the root as you possibly can, right? Because that just makes perfect sense, right? And then once I get halfway, then I bring it down. And twist the ends, twirl it, and I take a little bit, like one little spray. Now it's gonna be looking all crazy, so you can take a bobby pin, or if you don't care about it looking crazy, you can leave it as it is and just pin it down at the roots. So I'll be back when I'm finished. See you in a minute. Hey, I'm back and my hair is completely braided, and I have 13 braids total. Turn around the back. And what I do once it's completely braided, I just take the mist and I just spritz my hair. Just like that. And I put my bonnet on. I don't put my e-bonnet on until I'm actually ready to go to sleep. So I just tuck them in. And I'm done. That's it. So let me know in the comments below if you want to see like my braid out takedown. I'll be more than happy to do that in the morning, like before I go to work. I'll show you what I do when I take them down. So until the next video, I'll talk to you later. Bye.